Hey everyone, welcome back to the Auto UK. The electric trike revolution has arrived in a way we didn't quite expect. Say hello to the 2026 Lectric XP Camper Tricycle, a surprisingly capable, compact, and highly innovative electric trike that's pushing the boundaries of what personal mobility can be. Built on the foundation of the much-loved Lectric XP 3.0 e-bike platform, this tricycle doesn't just ride, it camps. And today, we're diving into what makes this quirky little machine such a compelling package for urban explorers, van lifers, and micro-camping enthusiasts. At first glance, the XP Camper Trike might look like a novelty. It's three-wheeled, yes, and it does have a built-in camping module. But don't let that fool you, this thing has been engineered for serious practicality. You've got a robust aluminum frame, Lectric's signature folding mechanism, and a powerful rear hub motor that delivers enough torque to handle light off-roading, urban commutes, and even country backroads. Top speed is limited to 20 miles per hour, keeping it road legal in most jurisdictions, and the integrated 48V battery offers up to 55 miles of range with pedal assist. Now, where the XP Camper Trike really sets itself apart is in its modular camper pod. Designed in collaboration with a team of ultralight adventure gear experts, the camper module folds out from the rear cargo bay and transforms into a one-person tent complete with insulated panels, a rollable sleeping mat, and integrated USB charging. It's not just a gimmick, it's usable, weather-resistant, and surprisingly comfortable. When folded, the camper pod sits within a rear cargo box that doubles as a secure storage compartment. Inside, you'll find a pull-out kitchenette setup, including a small butane stove, collapsible sink, and a compact cooler compartment. There's even a solar panel that rolls out from the top to recharge small electronics or the trike's own auxiliary battery bank. The level of thought put into the space-saving design is really quite clever, a masterclass in micro-living, if you will. On the road, the trike handles like a dream. Thanks to its three-wheel setup, it's remarkably stable, even when fully loaded. The front fork features a suspension system that smooths out most bumps, while the fat tires provide a surprising level of grip and comfort. It's no speed demon, of course, but that's not the point. This is about enjoying the journey, slow travel, scenic routes, and spontaneous stopovers. And let's talk about those stopovers. The XP Camper Trike has been designed with independence in mind. You don't need a campsite or even a flat parking spot. As long as you've got a bit of space and relatively dry ground, you can set up camp in minutes. The tent module uses a semi-rigid exoskeleton to hold its shape, and the entire setup is designed to be intuitive, a big win for solo travelers or those new to micro-camping. It's not just the form factor that's been thoughtfully executed, the tech integration is also impressive. You get a color LCD display with real-time battery status, speed, and pedal assist level. The companion app gives you deeper metrics, route tracking, and even firmware updates. There's also a GPS locator built into the frame, a handy theft deterrent and great for sharing your location with friends during longer trips. But perhaps the most charming thing about the XP Camper Trike is how it invites creativity. People are already customizing them in the wild. Some are converting the rear module into mobile art studios, coffee stands, or even pet transporters. Lectric has leaned into this, offering an ever-growing list of modular add-ons, from all-weather cargo covers to expanded solar panels and even an attachable awning. Of course, no product is perfect, and the XP Camper Trike has a few limitations. First, the weight. At over 95 pounds without cargo, it's not exactly featherlight. Moving it manually can be a chore, especially on inclines. The folding mechanism, while ingenious, still requires some muscle, and it's not as compact as a standard XP 3.0. Storage could be an issue for apartment dwellers or those without a garage. Then there's the price. At a starting cost just north of £3,500, it's a significant investment, particularly when compared to a standard e-bike or budget e-trike. However, when you factor in the camper functionality, onboard power generation, and rugged build quality, it starts to make a lot more sense. It's not just transport, it's a lifestyle tool. Speaking of lifestyle, the XP Camper Trike is tapping into a growing trend, micro-camping and urban escape. With van life becoming increasingly expensive and traditional RVs falling out of favor for younger adventurers, this trike fills a very specific niche. It's the perfect in-between, more comfortable than backpacking, more nimble than van living, and a whole lot cheaper than either. There's also an environmental case to be made. With zero emissions and a solar rechargeable auxiliary system, the XP Camper Trike allows for low-impact travel. The materials used are largely recyclable, and Lectric is offering a battery recycling program to help reduce e-waste. For eco-conscious consumers, that's a big selling point, and one that aligns with the broader ethos of slow travel and minimalist adventure. One unexpected advantage of the XP Camper Trike: its friendliness. Seriously, this thing is a conversation starter. Whether you're at a park, a beach, or just stopped at a red light, people want to talk about it. It invites curiosity and opens doors to conversations with strangers. That might sound like a small detail, but for solo travelers, it can be a real bonus. It transforms an isolated trip into a series of micro-interactions that can genuinely enrich your experience. Now, let's touch on performance in different environments. On city streets, it excels. The upright seating position, wide handlebars, and responsive throttle make for a confident and safe ride. On gravel or dirt paths, the suspension and fat tires do their job well, though you'll want to reduce your speed on uneven terrain. In the rain, the weatherproofing holds up nicely, both for the electronics and the camper pod. And yes, it's possible to camp in colder temperatures, thanks to the insulated panels and optional heated seat add-on. Maintenance is fairly straightforward. The motor is sealed and weather-resistant, and the drivetrain is a simple 7-speed system, nothing overly complex. The Trike uses mechanical disc brakes, which are easier to service in the field than hydraulic ones. Lectric also offers a decent network of service partners across the UK, with spare parts and online tutorials readily available for DIYers. One area where the XP Camper Trike really shines is accessibility. The step-through frame and low center of gravity make it ideal for older riders or those with limited mobility. You don't need to be an athlete to ride it. Just hop on, pick your assist level, and you're off. The Trike can also accommodate a wide range of body sizes, with adjustable handlebars, seat post, and pedal reach. Lectric has also put thought into night riding. The integrated front and rear LED lights are bright and well positioned, and the optional camper lighting kit gives you soft ambient lighting inside the pod, perfect for reading or just relaxing after a long day. There's even a motion sensor that can trigger lights if someone approaches the Trike while you're asleep, a neat little safety feature. So, who is the XP Camper Trike really for? If you're a city dweller who dreams of weekend escapes without the hassle of car ownership, this is for you. If you're into cycling but want a bit more stability and comfort, this is for you. If you're curious about the camping lifestyle but don't want to dive headfirst into the cost and complexity of van life, again, this is for you. It's also a fantastic backup vehicle for RVers and van lifers, a go-anywhere, sleep-anywhere scout that lets you venture out from base camp without firing up the main rig. And let's not forget students, artists, digital nomads, people who value flexibility, affordability, and independence. What Lectric has done here isn't just build a product, they've created a new category. The XP Camper Trike isn't trying to be everything for everyone, but it fills a surprisingly large void in the mobility and adventure market. It's fun, functional, and undeniably unique. To wrap things up, the 2026 Lectric XP Camper Trike is one of the most interesting, well-executed micro-camping vehicles we've seen this year. It's got personality, purpose, and just the right amount of weird. Whether you're riding to the beach, camping in the woods, or just commuting with a little flair, this Trike makes a strong case for a different kind of mobility, one that's lighter, slower, and a whole lot more fun. If you're intrigued, take one for a test ride. You might just find that your next adventure doesn't need 4 wheels or a massive budget, just 3 wheels, a tent, and an open mind.